A down day in the markets today. A lot of sellers coming in. Let's find out more details and the specifics from Courtney Donohoe at the New York Stock Exchange. Courtney.
Well, Pimm, the Dow dropping below 10,000 earlier today, but came back a little bit, still finishing down more than 130 points. And that move comes from painful housing numbers. Sales of previously owned homes falling to their lowest level in 15 years, diving 27% in July, 3.83 million homes last month, the largest monthly drop on record. And the tax credit that gave that big bump to sales earlier in the year, it's gone. And even though mortgage rates are still at record lows, it's just not really helping. Well, the unemployment rate close to 10%, so people are just not dumping cash into a new home when they need to hold on to that money just in case. Well, housing's just not building on the boost by that government assistance, and that's one of the big reasons the economy's having trouble strengthening. And you got to keep in mind, housing brought us out of 7 of the last 8 recessions, and it's not looking pretty. One economist tells us there's such an inventory overhang that there's going to be some pressure on prices in the months ahead.
Now, Courtney, medical device makers also taking a big hit today. This coming after Medtronic's earnings report.
Yeah, Medtronic lowering its profit forecast for 2011, and they see slowing sales in heart devices and also in spinal products, and that's its top 2 units. Sales were weaker across most of their divisions in the earnings report. And Larry Biegelsen of Wells Fargo saying that these slowing sales could be a concern for the rest of the medical device industry. So we saw rivals like Intuitive Surgical, Stryker, Boston Scientific all dropping. And also, speaking of healthcare, Pfizer also falling today. The drug company's cancer treatment didn't improve overall survival in patients with lung cancer. Student was approved back in 2006 to treat kidney and cancer of the digestive tract. But Pfizer researchers, they started at looking at other types of cancers to see if the medicine would work. But so far, it's failed to show a benefit for liver, breast, and colon cancer. And now we're adding lung cancer.
Now, Courtney, about mergers and acquisitions, we're hearing that Dell is ready to sweeten its offer for 3-par.
Yeah, well, Hewlett-Packard came in yesterday with a 33% better offer, so now Dell's ready to up their offer, but that stock got pummeled today. Well, people familiar with what's happening telling us the offer may be in the coming days, and last week Dell said it would pay $1.15 billion, but we don't know how much they're going to bump up the price. Kaushik Roy of Wedbush, now he's saying the amount of premium these guys are paying is just insane. It's not about valuation anymore for the storage technology company. Roy thinks the win will eventually go to HP. HP's got twice the sales of Dell and more than 3 times as profitable. But HP is also dealing with CEO Mark Hurd's departure.
All right, I want to thank you very much, Courtney Donohoe, reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.